Hi guys, today we are talking about all grabs. Before we start with the video, let's clarify what grabs even are. If you do your tricks as a freestyler, you can do absolutely nothing with your hands. But when you grab, you have a use for them. Look, here is a trick without grabs. And here is an example with them, obviously looks better. You can use them as a freestyler, but also as a free runner and a tramper. You have two skis, and so there are endless places where you can grab. When you grab with two hands, there are even more. So I made a list with all of them for inspiration for you and keeping the overview. You can snatch your skis in two different ways. Lead grabs are when you're grabbing with the hand that is also leading the spin. Trailing or just normal grabs are when you're grabbing with the other hand. I made 4 categories for the grabs. Namely single grabs, hard single grabs, double grabs and hard double grabs. In the corner you can see the name or the names of the grab and the difficulty indication. And with that being said, let's start. For the safety, you grab simply under your boot. Pretty easy grab. Japan. You grab with the hand your back of your opposite ski. The mute. You cross your skis and grab the outside of the opposite ski. When you grab the top of your ski, it's a same nose. And when you grab the top of your opposite ski, it's a true nose. The shifty is not really a grab, but you stop your momentum with spinning your legs in a contrary way. Over shifty. Just like a normal shifty, but your skis are you spin ahead. Now let's come to the less popular or advanced single grabs. The critical grab is when you grab the front of your opposite ski. Tom Wallish is famous for his beautiful critical grabs. The taipan is an outside Japan. The inside safety or nimbus grab is how the name already says, an inside safety grab. The following grab has not really a name, but I want to do all grabs, and so here it is. You grab with the same hand as a Japan and also at the same part. Here's the normal Japan, but you grab different than that, and here I show you. You reach this and then you grab like this. I know, my painting skills are definitely gorgeous. Here's the actual grab. Shout out to Furry Man. The seatbelt grab is actually a Japan grab, but you reach with the farther hand. The Liu Kang, definitely one of the most beautiful grabs, is basically a safety, but you trick it to your back. The Brabby grab is basically an inside safety, but you tweak it up to your back. Shout out to ABM, cause he invented it. Next we have the mute, but the Henrik Harlaut way to do it. You grab higher and it looks easier. A mute grab, but with the other hand, it's called a hook. You definitely noticed that we have a lot of mute variations. This one is the fill where you grab a safety and cross your skis. A critical mute grab is when you grab the inside of your cross ski. The high mute is a normal mute, but you reach the furthest out you can get. Okay, now let's come to the tail grabs. The normal tail is when you cross your skis and reach the rear. The tinny grab is principally an outside tail grab. Okay, now let's come to the true tail, called the blonde. This is a grab for the very cool kids out there. The sausage grab is a variation of the tail, but it's wrapped up.
So good.
The tail grab is basically a tail, but you reach to the other ski. A Cuban grab is like a tail, but you grab the tip. The knee grab is hard to explain, but it's like a seatbelt grab executed like a tail. Here's the Farney by Vinny Cash. The next group of grabs is optimal when you have the desire to commit suicide. The screaming semen grabs are when you cross your legs. There are some screaming variations like the screaming mute, where you cross your legs and grab mute. Screaming Japan or genie grab. This is the screaming nose grab. The following group is this one with the 90s grab. They're not really grabs, but they look sick. It's called a Cossack when you put your poles between your legs. The Daffy is basically a split in the air. When you do an iron cross, you just cross your skis. In my opinion, looks even better than a mute grab. The spread eagle is just a spread midair. Okay, now let's come to the double grabs. Simply a grab but with two hands. It's called double safety when you grab safety on both skis at the same time. The double Japan is a combination of Japan and inside safety. The truck driver is basically a double safety, but you grab higher. Looks like you have your hands on your wheel. You need to be stretchable for the double nose, where you grab both noses at the same time. The double mute grab is a combination of mute and Tony at the same ski. Looks like you're playing on a guitar. One of my favorites, namely the bow and arrow grab, it's a trick double safety and it looks like you're about to shoot an arrow. These were the basic double grabs, but now let's come to the advanced one. Esco is a combination of safety and uncrossed mute at the same ski. Double tail, but Richard Perman style, is a combination of tail and stale at the same ski. The normal double tail is basically a tail on both skis.
It's like real late and Germ's trying to get home, so I'ma try and one take a motherfucking song.
Double blonde, you grab both tips of your ski, looks like you're a god. Also very popular is the octo grab. It's a combination of hook and tail grab. You have to enjoy Woods this once. He twigs his octo grab so hard that it looks like a double tail. Blunt octo is a combination of hook and blunt. Let's come back to ABM's Bradbury's grab. Here he combined it with the safety grab. This one is one with Bradbury and blunt at different skis. The split grab is a combination of Japan and uncrossed mute. John Brown, a very talented skier, has invented this grab. The stinkback grab is basically a double inside safety. It's called venom grab when you cross your skis and grab the fronts. The mute safety grab is a combination of mute and safety at different skis. The turtle grab is a combination of inside safety and normal safety at different skis. The crouton is a combination of safety and Japan at the same ski. Shout out to Vinny Cash, cause the following grabs I'm showing are all from him. For example, the nose and blank grab. The Japan nose is a combination of Japan and nose at the same ski. The mutant is a combination of mute and blunt at different skis. The hack is a combination of stale and seatbelt. If you want to do the next grab, you need balls and you risk your balls. The double genie is a screaming variation where you grab genie and mute. This is the screaming octo, probably the hardest grab out there. I can't explain this one. The dub seatbelt is a combination of Japan and seatbelt. The Buick grab is a combination of outside Japan and outside seatbelt grab. Alex Hall can even do switch double crooks 18 with that. The Holy Grail is an advanced Buick grab. Shout out to Matt Walker. Last week, where X Games in Aspen and skiers showed new grabs. ABM did the Brabby tail grab at the same ski. Even McCachran combined the beautiful Henrik Harlaut mute with the tail. I feel like I have to put the pole mute in. Oh my god, I'm finally done. What a relief. Write your favorite grab in the comment now that you know them all. This project took me 3 months to implement. Sadly, there were no finished videos from all grabs on YouTube. So I had to watch a lot of tournaments on YouTube, but there are plenty more and I definitely forgot the grab. It's pretty sobering cause I want all grabs in the list, but as a community we can finish this project. And you know another grab, send a link in the comments with the time indication. I will pin the comment and you can see it. There are coming more videos like always how you can slide a rail, all flips you can do, best of some skiers, top 5 greatest skiers and top 10 skiers of all time. If you don't want to miss that, make sure that you like the video and follow the channel. I hope that you have inspiration now and we see us soon.